не в нашей исторической, политической, культурной традиции подписывать что-нибудь, а потом с легким сердцем делать прямо противоположное. Этим славятся как раз наши западные коллеги, которые не так свято чтут итоги нашего боевого братства, которые, казалось бы, заложили основы длительного, мирного развития всего человечества. Сейчас, когда мы отмечаем святой подвиг победы над нацизмом, этот самый нацизм.
It's not in our historical, political, cultural tradition to sign something and then with a light heart do the exact opposite. This is precisely what our Western colleagues are known for, who do not value as highly the results of our combat brotherhood, which, it would seem, laid the foundation for long-term peaceful development of all humanity. Now, as we honor the sacred feat of victory over Nazism, this very Nazism is rearing its head again in attempts, which are multiplying, to rewrite history and the outcomes of World War II. Not only ideologically, it's trying to reshape the world order in such a way that once again, as in colonial times, the West can continue to exploit everyone else and continue to live at the expense of others. This line is clearly manifest in the actions of current Western leaders, Western elites. But beyond the ideological aspect, the fight against Nazism in today's conditions acquires strictly practical significance, considering that in Europe, many without embarrassment call for repeating the experience of Hitler and his accomplices and preparing another attack on our country, with the openly declared aim of inflicting strategic defeat on it. It is especially astounding that Germany is doing this. German Chancellor Friedrich Merz, since taking office, repeatedly loudly declared, regardless of any ratings, that one of his main goals is to ensure that Germany once again has the strongest army in Europe. I think there is no need even to explain what meaning lurks in this phrase when he says that the German army should once again become the strongest in Europe. I have no doubt that many of Germany's neighbors are also wondering where Euro-Atlantic and European integration is headed, led by bureaucrats entrenched in Brussels who are encouraging such revanchist sentiments both in Germany and elsewhere in the Euro-Atlantic region. And of course we see it in a number of other capitals. Our Baltic neighbors, the Poles and Britain, how could it not be included? We see all this. Therefore, alongside the heroism demonstrated daily by fighters on the front line, on the front of the special military operation, our work today, just as it was during the Great Patriotic War, is to provide the diplomatic front. This front, I believe, is becoming more complex every day. More and more problems are being created by those who have made Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky a direct tool, the spearhead of the aggression that the West is harboring against our country, which it in fact has already begun, as they are arming this Nazi regime in Kiev and providing it with the most deadly weapons, only supposedly to encourage hitting Russia harder. They tried, and are still trying, I do not yet know how this will end, as they try to spoil the sacred holiday, Victory Day. The Russian President Vladimir Putin has spoken on this issue. There is a statement from the Defense Ministry, a statement from the Foreign Ministry. I want to say this with complete candor and a sense of responsibility. If what the resurgent Nazis in the West are doing through Ukraine becomes a reality, there will be no mercy for them. In conclusion, I want to sincerely thank the National Guards present here and those who are defending the motherland on the front, fulfilling other state tasks. We highly value our cooperation, appreciate your contribution in ensuring the solemnity of ceremonies that we conduct in this hall. Once again, happy holiday to all. Thank you.
Высказался президент, есть заявление Министерства обороны, заявление Министерства иностранных дел. Я хочу сказать со всей прямотой и со всей ответственностью, если то, что делают сейчас через Украину возрождающиеся на Западе нацисты, пощады им не будет. Я хочу в завершении нашей встречи искренне поблагодарить сотрудников Росгвардии и присутствующих здесь, и тех, которые защищают Родину на фронте, выполняют другие государственные задачи. Мы очень ценим наше взаимодействие, ценим ваш вклад в обеспечение торжественности церемоний, которые мы проводим в этом зале. Еще раз всех с праздником. Спасибо.
Then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.